Welcome back to Octane Mobile Gaming. So I finally got the Master Collection card and it's brought a new depth to the deck. So we're gonna have a look first at Legendary 3.0 and then we're gonna speak a bit about the deck and see how it performs. So Legendary 3.0, we're gonna look at a few of the points on Legendary 3.0. We've got a link in the game to this page. Please have a look at the link. Please have a read of all the information provided on the page. So I'm just gonna read just a bit about Ultimate Form. So Ultimate Form in 3.0, they're introducing Ultimate Form, the most powerful heroes in the game and the output of everything you do and get in Legendary. For each affinity, event type, combo, there will be an ultimate form, and every card you get will help you to progress towards this form. There will be 5 species per event type affinity combo, a full deck which will repeat after the cycle is completed. Once achieve, the ultimate form will be the best answer to all event challenges because of the unique characteristic it has. And these are the characteristics the ultimate form card will have. The ultimate form will have a higher max level, higher base stats, and empowerment level, represented by the pink stars on the front of the card. They will have a higher kill skill, which makes them powerful towards certain species. They will be able to create ultimate gems, giving your team massive power. They will inherit characteristic from both the Ultra Rare and the Master Collection card, which may include passive skills, leader skills, counter skills, and battle skills. They will have higher counter skills, and so on and so forth. So have a look at it because it's quite interesting. I'm anticipating the release of this new update 3.0 and I expect it to be quite awesome. So there's a lot changing in the game. This is just one of the change. We're gonna look at one more of the change. Next change is to relic. You're gonna have Gentry relic, and Gentry relics are also gonna have certain characteristic of the ultimate form cards as well. The packs are changing as well, so I'm just going to read a few of the points on the packs. So all heroes will now immediately be available from packs. We will be changing the way packs work to always contain all event affinity event type heroes. So Valentine's Day, all in historical Water Slayer heroes, even those from 10 weeks ago, will be available. This includes Master Collection cards and Ultra Rares. We will be keeping the Master Pack reasonably similar, bearing the change above. The one other large change we will be making is a rare change to the Master Collection in certain tiers of the pack, meaning players can now get lucky and get the Master Collection card before the runes are completed. That sounds quite interesting. Probably will cost a lot of gems, but still interesting nevertheless. They'll be changing the Ultra Pack. The current Ultra Pack design does not align with the objective above, where all previously released heroes should be available. For this reason, they will be changing the format to align basically with the new changes they're making in the game. So Ultra Rares will now do 13 times damage, just like the Master Collection card. So there's a lot more changes and a lot more points on the page. I won't be able to read all of it due to time, because the video has to be a certain length and can't go over that time limit. So I encourage you to have a look at the link and have a look at the page, read all the information and try to just dissect all of it. I think most of the changes are quite good, and I think they'll be quite important to the evolution of the game. So this is the next evolution of the game, and I know the next evolution of the game will be quite awesome. I'm really anticipating it, even though I have a bit of reservation. I'm anticipating it, and I hope it will be as good as the change that they made to the leader skill and the change that they made to how you obtain the master collection card. As before we had to collect cards to get it, now we just collect runes, so it's quite good. So gonna have a look at the new deck that I put together, and as you can see, the new deck that I put together enabled me to complete almost all the missions on the map. As before, I was only able to go as far as 1.4. Now I have completed almost the entire map. I've completed all the missions, and I'm now just going through and completing. I've completed all the maps, all of the map, and I'm completing all of the missions. So I've done up to almost the last mission. So I'm gonna do the last mission, and you're gonna see exactly how this deck performs with the inclusion of the master collection card. So the master collection card, it produces 4 power gem 4s, and the effect is double while smoldering buff is active. I don't actually use the smoldering buff, just use the 4 extra gems for Thort. So Thort produce 5 power gem 2s and an extra 5 power gem 2s when 4 or more power gem 4s are on the board, and this is what gives the deck its extra power. So the other cards that I've got is Smoldersaurus, which gives your smoldering buff. I've also got 1 copy of Ra the Divine, and I've also got Flare Fire, which is the event card for this event. And with all 5 cards, I am able to generate quite a bit of power to actually defeat 2 of the bosses, and then the 3rd boss you will die, but nevertheless you have 1 revive, you have 1 free revive, and once you've used your free revive, you should be able to kill the boss off. So currently I've completed the final battle. I'm just gonna go into the final challenge and let you see how the deck actually performs in the challenges. It's quite effective, and it's I wouldn't say it's the most powerful deck, but it's effective enough to actually complete the challenge. So once we get into the battle, you allow your relics to do their job. I've actually got 5 relics on this setup. I've got the current relic, I've got the relic for Thort and Ra, I've got the relic for the Fire Legend, which is Rhea. I've got Rhea's staff. I've got an X staff for recovery, which aids in the recovery of the deck, which is quite important. So once your gems have been generated by your relics, you swap them and you'd kill the boss on the 2nd turn. The next boss, however, will take a while, as you've got a 5-turn cooldown on your event card, master collection card, and your support card. So with this boss, we're just gonna fast forward to the end where all our battle skills are powered up. You swap all your power gem just like before, and the boss will die. So getting into the next boss, you will need to actually pop your skills, and yet again we've got a 5-turn cooldown. However, you'll obviously die before you'll be able to defeat the boss. You just use your free revive. Keep swapping your gems until your battle skills are powered up, and then you should be able to defeat the boss before he actually is able to defeat you. So the master collection card is very nice to have. It's very handy in this situation. It's always handy to have the master collection card. The event card, I didn't really wanted the event card. I wanted a 2nd copy of Ra, but it is what it is, so I'm happy to have it. So that's all I've got for you today. This is Ayactane saying, as always, like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you on the next video when Legendary 3.0 is released next week. Hopefully it will go without any itch, no bugs, and we'll enjoy the new mechanics that are being introduced to the game. So have a good day and peace.